Hi everybody, today is September 22nd, 2014. This is very interesting how the CDC is warning the airlines about Ebola to treat all body fluids as though they are infectious, because they are. I just posted a video that was live from Duke University, and they were talking about the CDC and the WHO, and they said that travel should not be stopped going to Western Africa. The number one reason was because they can't get health professionals in there very easily now. Worst case scenario, it's going to go global. CDC is going to make an announcement tomorrow. At least a person at Duke University said that they're expecting the Ebola infections to reach by the end of the year to 500,000 to 1.5 million. And that would be a low estimate. If you watch that Duke University video that I posted, you don't want to watch the whole hour of it. Plus, start at the 30-minute mark because that's where the most important information is. The CDC has increased its warning on Ebola to airlines, detailing how to handle passengers who get sick on board the aircraft. The guidance includes cleaning and reporting procedures. In the new guidance, the CDC warns flight crews treat all bodily fluids as though they are infectious, on top of routine infection control measures, the agency wrote. Airlines are permitted to deny boarding to air travelers with serious contagious diseases that could spread during flight, including travelers with possible Ebola symptoms. If a passenger gets sick on board, cabin crew should follow routine infection control precautions. If it is confirmed that the traveler has infectious Ebola on the flight, CDC will conduct an investigation to assess risk and inform passengers and crew of the possible exposure. The CDC is attempting to get ahead of the deadly disease, which causes hemorrhagic fever in its victims, before it can arrive in the United States via infected airline passengers. They've had quite a few scares, evidently, according to this one doctor that was speaking at Duke. And that was people that arrived here from Africa they thought had Ebola. The fear of the outbreak spreading beyond the current West African locations, Guinea, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Senegal, and they don't have the Congo listed here, or even the continent, intensified in July when a Liberian man sick with Ebola was able to board an international flight to Nigeria. You know why he was allowed to board? Because he was a diplomat. He went there with the idea of deliberately spreading it to Nigeria. He urinated on the doctors in the hospital once he was forced into quarantine. He made numerous calls to higher-ups to get him out of the hospital when he was diagnosed with Ebola. None of the passengers on that aircraft appeared to have contracted the disease in the weeks after the incident. The guidance tells flight crews to assess the risk of Ebola by getting more information. Ask sick travelers whether they were in a country with an Ebola outbreak. Look for or ask about Ebola symptoms: fever, given a history of feeling feverish or having chills, severe headache, muscle pain, vomiting, diarrhea, several trips to the lavatory, stomach pain, or unexplained bleeding or bruising. The CDC said that another health agency was really ticked off when the doctor admitted that this thing can go airborne. It has shown that it is capable of doing it in other viruses, such as the recent Ebola virus. It has gone airborne with that one. Ebola spreads by direct contact with infected bodily fluids, so the CDC noted that the risk to passengers and crew aboard an aircraft is low. Ebola, as far as they know right now, does not spread through the air like the flu, the agency stressed. Alright, bookmark my site. I will keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.